I like John's point where you talked about reading, or Nora talked about reading in the book club, where your mind can go, because your mind, you married Halle Berry.
Yes.
Then you dropped Halle Berry for Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
You
In your mind.
Yes, in your mind.
How long were you married to Halle?
Yeah.
15 long years.
15 long, and it was a good marriage. Then you liked Sandra Bullock. Then you played in Wimbledon.
Yes.
You were on the New York Yankees.
All in your mind.
All in your mind. You did that because what, Mr. Hinton?
I needed to escape.
Yeah.
To live in a 5x7 day in and day out, 365 days a year, is unbearable. Yeah. And can anyone imagine if you're there for something you know you didn't do?
Yeah.
That was worst.
So even when there was a lawyer at one point who offered you the opportunity to be able to take the life sentence, you said you would rather die than
yes.
take the life sentence because
Yes.
it would mean that you
were admitting,
you were admitting to
because you
guilt.
passed a polygraph. You had an alibi. Were you at work?
Yes.
People were ready to say he was at work, and they didn't want to hear it.
No.
And yet the first night you have your freedom, where did you spend the night?
I spent it at Lester House.
Yeah, Lester.
We stayed up to about 2 in the morning, and when they went to bed, I got in the bed that I felt was the softest bed that I ever laid in.
Because you like soft things.
Yes.
Miss soft thing, yes.
I did, but this soft thing, about an hour later, became a nightmare to me. I couldn't sleep. I had to go in this bathroom and lay on the floor and sleep. And my heart rate was just beating, and I said, I know God didn't bring me out of here to let me die of a heart attack. And once I ran into the bedroom, I didn't want to wake Lester up and his wife up. And I went in the bathroom, I shut the door, and as I sit on the floor, my heart rate started going down. And I realized that I had lived in a place so small for 30 years.
Yeah, 5x7.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I wasn't used to being in this open space. And I just locked the door and got in another fetus position and just slept the night away.
What was it like when you first walked out? I know you call the book The Sun Does Shine because that's what you said when you first walked out of being incarcerated for 30 years. What was it like to be in that world of an open space and sky and grass and trees the first time?
It was beautiful. I couldn't believe it. And in my mind, I kept saying, is this a dream? Because I had fantasized so much in my mind and trying to escape, and I kept asking myself, am I fantasizing now? And I looked up and the sun was shining on me that day brighter than it ever
Wasn't a
shined.
dream. But there's a funny part in the story about you and Lester driving. You're thinking, who is this white woman in the car talking to us? Tell us that.
The first time you were in the
The first time
automobile,
you're in the car.
leaving prison.
He asked me, he said, where the first place you want to go? And I said, I want you to take me where they laid my mother's body.
Yeah.
I know she's not there, but I want to go and see where they laid her. And he said, okay, and I buck up, and I seen him fidgeting with the radio. I'm thinking he's trying to find a radio station.
Yeah.
And he was putting in now that I know address. And as we went down the road, this white lady come on, and 1/10 of a mile turned right. I said, what the hell?
Where's this white lady in the car? Yeah.
Directions.
Well, I was afraid to look around. I'm thinking now, how did they trick my best buddy?
Yeah.
This white lady got to be a police officer to take me back to jail. And I'm trying to point. That's a white lady. And he just laughing and laughing and
There you go.
There's a white lady back there.
and
We're-
he couldn't take it anymore. He pulled
Turn
over.
in 700 feet.
And he,
you're like-
yes, and he said, that's GPS. He said, she's in here. I said, how the hell she get in there? She laying in there. Went through explaining.
A lot changed.
But he had told me, he said, you
Yeah.
got a lot to learn.
To learn.
He
Ryan,
said, the world have changed so much.
Yes.
Brian Stevenson says that this is really about the evolution of slavery, that slavery becomes lynching, lynching becomes codified segregation, and now we're in an era of mass incarceration. And you end this book with all the names
Yes.
of the people on death row. And I think that is especially poignant because we all need to be reminded of what this is. It's not just you.
Yes.
There are so many more like you.
Absolutely. I often tell people, and I told Ms. Winfrey, there's thousands upon thousands of Anthony Ray Hinton in prison in this country. And I've learned that if you don't have the money to have decent defense,
Yeah,
be
capital
easy to
punishment
hold.
is
You could
people with
easily-
capital.
Can I just say this?
Yes.
When Gail was reading the book, because I'm like, read the book. Oh, great.
Yeah.
And I feel that way for everybody who's watching us. And Gail goes, why do I like Mr. Hinton so much? Why do I just really like Mr. Hinton so much? I said, it's the first time we've been reminded of somebody who has the spirit of Mandela, who spent
Yes.
27 years in prison and came out with no anger and bitterness.
Ray Hinton, Oprah, thank you so much. The sun does shine.